what is Tencent Cloud doing in the AI race? They're shunning the price war and focusing on something bigger. And get this, Tencent Cloud is also fully embracing Chinese AI chips, a major move amidst global tech tensions. Tencent's not just playing the long game with tech, they've also just secured a massive offshore Yuan bond deal. And finally, Alipay and Weixin Pay are making China more accessible to the world with a new cross-border payment system. Stick around for all the details, and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on. Tencent Cloud is refusing to play the price war game in China's booming AI cloud market. Instead of slashing prices, Tencent's cloud unit announced Tuesday it's betting on sustainable growth and a global expansion strategy. This comes at a time when the AI cloud market in China is becoming increasingly competitive, with rivals potentially engaging in price cutting to gain market share. Tencent Vice President Li Qiang voiced concerns at the Tencent Global Digital Ecosystem Summit, warning that a focus on price alone has historically led to eroded profits in sectors like ride-hailing, smartphones, and electric vehicles. This suggests Tencent is prioritizing long-term value and technological leadership over short-term gains from aggressive discounting. The market is buzzing with reactions, with many analysts watching to see if Tencent's strategy pays off or if they'll be left behind by competitors willing to engage in a price war. Discussions are also heating up around Alibaba's own intense competition with Tencent for AI dominance in China, adding another layer of intrigue to this unfolding tech battle. But is Tencent Cloud's refusal to join the price war a sign of confidence or a risky gamble? And what does this mean for the future of AI development in China, especially with other major players making bold moves? Tencent Cloud is going all in on domestic AI chips, fully integrating them into its infrastructure. This significant move aligns perfectly with Beijing's strategic push for technological self-sufficiency, especially in the face of escalating U.S. restrictions on semiconductor exports. Tencent Cloud President Qiu Yupeng confirmed at their Global Digital Ecosystem Summit that they have fully adapted to mainstream domestic chips for their AI computing needs. This isn't just a quick fix. Tencent is actively engaging with local chipmakers, forging long-term partnerships for hardware-software collaboration to build cost-effective AI computing power. This strategy is crucial for reducing reliance on foreign technology, a priority for China's semiconductor industry. This development comes amid intensified regulatory scrutiny in China, with recent antitrust probes into companies like NVIDIA. The market is keenly observing how these geopolitical and regulatory pressures will reshape the AI semiconductor landscape. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang has expressed optimism about selling advanced processors in China, but the landscape is clearly shifting, with China pushing hard for domestic alternatives. But with these domestic chips comes a question: can they truly compete with the powerhouses like NVIDIA? And what does this mean for global tech giants as China fortifies its own semiconductor ecosystem? Chinese tech titan Tencent Holdings has successfully landed a massive $1.27 billion offshore yuan bond deal. Announced Wednesday, this significant fundraising effort involved a three-tranche offshore yuan bond issuance with maturities of 5, 10, and 30 years. The bonds were priced competitively, with the 5-year fetching 2 billion yuan at 2.1%, the 10-year raising 6 billion yuan at 2.5%, and the 30-year securing 1 billion yuan at 3.1%. The final pricing saw a notable tightening of about 50 basis points from the initial proposal, indicating strong investor demand. This capital injection comes at a time when Tencent, despite reporting a 15% year-on-year revenue increase driven by gaming and AI, is adopting a more cautious approach to capital spending, focusing on sustainable monetization of its AI projects. The market reaction has been largely positive, seeing this as a sign of Tencent's financial strength and stability, even amidst ongoing investments in AI and a recent lawsuit filed by Sony over alleged game copying. Investors are watching closely how Tencent balances its aggressive AI development with its financial strategy. This huge financial maneuver solidifies Tencent's position. But what's next for their ambitious AI projects? And speaking of finance, get ready for a seismic shift in how foreigners will pay for things in China. China's two dominant digital payment platforms, Ant Group's Alipay and Tencent's Weixin Pay, are now fully embracing the nation's new cross-border payment system. This initiative, launched by the People's Bank of China and the Payment and Clearing Association of China, aims to dramatically improve payment convenience for international visitors. Foreign travelers can now use their home country's bank cards or e-wallets seamlessly within China. The system, which began its trial run in late July, has already seen impressive traction, processing nearly 2 million transactions totaling 427 million yuan, approximately $60 million, as of last week. Alipay has expanded its support to include 7 international bank cards and 31 mobile wallets from 12 different countries and regions, making it easier than ever for tourists to navigate the Chinese market. This move is being hailed as a major step towards enhancing China's global tourism appeal and facilitating international business. The public response has been overwhelmingly positive, with travelers expressing excitement about the reduced friction in making purchases. Analysts believe this integration will significantly boost spending by foreign visitors and further solidify China's position as a global economic hub. This is huge for international visitors, but what does it mean for the future of global digital finance? And after all these updates, we'll wrap it all up with a lightning-fast recap and your essential payments bulletin call to action. And that's your payments bulletin rundown. Tencent Cloud is steering clear of AI price wars, embracing domestic chips, and securing massive funding. Plus, Alipay and Weixin Pay are opening up China's payment systems to the world. Don't miss out on any of these game-changing updates. Smash that like button, subscribe for more, ring that notification bell, and tell us in the comments what you think. Follow us on all social platforms for even more.